So it seems like my theory from the previous video kinda turned out to be true. Boruto Chapter 67 spoilers are out. Most of the chapter is dialogue driven and a really major event which clears out many things about the Timeskip fight has taken place. Boruto becomes a pure Otsutsuki and there is a lot of stuff to discuss about. So that's what this video is about. Subscribe if you love this type of content and let's begin. The chapter has been titled Rift and has Eida on its cover. As discussed in my theory video, the Jougan was just a mean to create hype in the community and didn't actually play any role in reviving Boruto. This chapter however showcased the revival of the blue Karma wielder with the help of his host Momoshiki. So let's figure out the revival of Boruto by the Karma. After hitting the strike from Kawaki, Boruto's heart and lungs were critically damaged and in normal conditions he should have died. But instead he found himself in front of Momoshiki, who told he has been revived through the Karma. Momoshiki explained that Boruto's Otsutsukification was completed to 82% till now. So in order to revive Boruto, Momoshiki converted the remaining 18% into cells and tissues. Momoshiki also stated that Boruto is not a human anymore, he has become a pure Otsutsuki. However, here is where the real game begins. Since Boruto is an Otsutsuki now, this means that he could easily become the best quality sacrifice for the 10 tails to produce the chakra fruit. Momoshiki told Boruto that Code must be knowing about this phenomenon which revived him. Keeping this thing in mind, we can say that Code will now leave no stone unturned to sacrifice Boruto to the 10 tails. Moreover, Boruto asked Momoshiki about the prophecy related to his blue eyes, but Momoshiki laughed and told him that there is a long way to go for that prophecy to come true. I think Momoshiki was referring to the destruction of Konoha that is shown in the flash forward sequence. Boruto would witness his brother Kawaki separating his way, which would end up in their unexpected fallout, and chances are this could be the final team of Kawaki at the time of the Konoha destruction, since Eida is head over heels for him. If Code succeeds in kidnapping Kawaki, then chances are he would be greatly influenced and brainwashed by Eida, which would ultimately cause him to go against the shinobi world. As far as the fate of Boruto is concerned, I think Code will want to capture him at all costs and feed him to the 10 tails. And since Kawaki could most probably be a part of their team, he would get a chance to evacuate the whole shinobi world by sending them to some other dimension. But as we know from the flash forward sequence, Kawaki wants to send Boruto to the same place where he sent his father. This could possibly have two interpretations. Maybe Code has released the 10 tails on Earth and Kawaki wants to save Boruto from getting sacrificed. Or maybe Kawaki has killed Naruto and wants Boruto to get killed as well. I personally don't think Kawaki needs so harsh character development, and hopefully there will be no major casualties in the future. Now since Boruto is also an Otsutsuki, Boruto and Kawaki are arguably the most strongest duo in the entire shinobi world right now. And as we have already seen in the prologue scene, one of them would be driven by his ideologies to create havoc and rampage. This brings us to Boruto's scar. Since the whole plot of Momoshiki is most probably gone now, the theories stating Boruto would go out of control and somebody would slash off his eye are officially now debunked. And the logical way for Boruto to get his eye slashed off could be Code using his claws to attack his Byakugan. This could most probably happen in a few chapters. Maybe Code knows destroying Boruto's Byakugan could nerf him a lot. But what he doesn't know is that Boruto possesses the power of the Otsutsuki god in his right eye. So if Code gets it damaged, it could mark the awakening of Boruto's pure eye.